Rashee Rice and Pacheco has been absolutely amazing for the Kansas City Chiefs, and everyone noticed. But what I'm about to get into this video is how Rashee Rice and Isaiah Pacheco could be a huge secret to the Kansas City Chiefs winning the Super Bowl this season, and they could be a huge contribution. Now, the reason why I say that is because last game, Pacheco had a touchdown with a good amount of yards. Rashee Rice had a touchdown with 130 yards. Those dudes have been stepping up almost more than Travis Kelce this season, right? We know Travis Kelce is usually the number one target for the Kansas City Chiefs. The Chiefs' number one weapon. Without Kelce, the Chiefs is done. But Kelce hasn't been what Rashee Rice and Pacheco has been to this team, right? Honestly. So the reason why I'm saying this is because Travis Kelce, okay, he's had a good season, but he hasn't had the season that we know Travis Kelce can have. But Rashee Rice and Isaiah Pacheco both overperformed the seasons that they were supposed to have. Mainly Rashee Rice, because nobody expected him to be almost 1,000-yard receiver. 930-something yards in only 16 games. He would have probably had 1,000 yards if he would have played against the Chargers. Nobody expected that, right? And mixing that with Pacheco's lethal ability on, when it comes to rushing and being active in the receiving game, it just creates a very dangerous spark for this Kansas City Chiefs team inside of this playoff run right now. When you talk about Pacheco, man, I mean, it's not really much to say. We know Isaiah Pacheco, he's been a dog this year. He's been very good. He's been doing what he has to do on offense. He's been making big plays. He's been breaking out for big runs. He's had big games. And he's a true impact, right? He's a big impact on the field. Obviously, when we played Buffalo the first time, I mean, we lost by 3 points. We should have really won due to the Tony offsides, but we're not going to really talk about that. And we didn't have Isaiah Pacheco, and that dude makes a difference. I know Clyde played well, but Pacheco would have made a big difference in that Bills game. I mean, if Clyde was able to do anything against them, Isaiah Pacheco definitely would literally have a breakout, not a breakout, but he'll literally have one of his best games against Buffalo. And I think that's what we're going to see Sunday. I got Isaiah Pacheco going for 80-plus rushing yards. I think he's going to go for 40 receiving yards. And he may even hit 100. Who knows? It depends how much Andy wants to feed him. If it's working, if the Buffalo D-line isn't, outpowering our O-line. When you look at Rashee Rice, I mean, I think he's going to go for a 100-yard game. Again, I really don't see anybody on the Bills that's going to be able to guard him or really stop what he's doing or stop the way Andy Reid is scheming up for him right now. Travis Kelce probably going to go for 70 yards, or he might eclipse for a 100-yard game. Who knows, man? We don't know what could happen. All I know is Rashee and Kelce going to eat the middle of the field. Probably going to need some other wide receivers to step up in some type of way. And then Pacheco should definitely have a monster game on the ground as well if Andy Reid sticks to the run. So I feel like nobody is really giving Pacheco and Rice, the respect that they really, really deserve. I feel like they're under the radar, and only Chiefs fans can understand what I'm saying now. Even talk about Chiefs fans. I realize my videos has been having a lot of Bills fans lately. So, Chiefs content is popping up on their recommendations, and they're clicking. So, they're nervous about the game because there's literally half of my views is from Bills fans right now. So they're literally clicking on my videos because they're nervous about losing to the Kansas City Chiefs. And I understand that. I mean, my last video was more of NFL fans in general. They seen, the Chiefs going to win the Super Bowl. It must have made them panic a little bit. So they clicked on my video. But thanks for the support y'all been giving me lately. Back to Pacheco. Yeah, man, Pacheco, he's fast, strong. He's very hard to bring down. That's been the main reason why he's been cooking and doing so well against, opposing defenses, because he's very strong, he's fast, he's quick, and he's hard to bring down, he's hard to tackle. And that's what the Chiefs need. They need to do like Pacheco, that's what they always needed. So that's really good that we have a guy like that could, ball and take over on the run game, that could change the game. I think we're undefeated when he has a certain amount of carries or something like that. So that's very, very good. And yeah, man, Rashee Rice, I mean, his dominance in the Kansas City Chiefs offense, it's really been good for the team all season. And like I said, man, his standout showing against the Miami Dolphins on Saturday night, it was really a glimpse of greatness to come for Rashee Rice and what he's going to do in his playoff run. I mean, the chemistry has built with Patrick Mahomes this season, it really, really helped them. You know, it really helped them. And Mahomes put a near perfect passing rating when he targeted Rashee Rice against Miami. Sorry I said targeted like that. But Rice managed the whole in 8 receptions for 130 yards and a touchdown, the Chiefs' victory, as we know. But here's what some of y'all probably didn't know. Mahomes' passer rating when targeting Rashee Rice was 152.1. And that's just a few points short of the highest possible mark. So games like the one that we had against the Dolphins, it's a great sign. You know, it's a great sign for what we could do. And that starts with Rice and Pacheco and Kels, obviously, right? And the season, you know, many fans saw as a rude awakening for us. I think Rashee Rice's big-time performance in his first playoff game, I really think it could help build the positive momentum that the Chiefs need to make a run at another ring in February. And I think that's what's happening right now. Once we beat the Buffalo Bills, I mean, you can honestly just put us in the Super Bowl. Honestly, you really could, because everyone is just doubting the Chiefs now, but they don't really understand. We got some low-key weapons that could really be good, man. Could really, really be good. I can't wait for Sunday. I do think we're gonna go out there, step on stuff. I ain't gonna say what I want to say, but I do think we're gonna go out there and step on the Bills. We're gonna stand on business, and we're gonna do what we gotta do. Gabe Davis is out. Taylor Rapp is out. Christian Benford is out. Balin Spector is out. So it should be a pretty solid game. Pretty easy game for the Chiefs. I mean, a lot of people say I'm just talking and I'm too confident, but I'm gonna always be confident in my squad. Now, Rashee Rice, he's achieved the highest catch rate by a rookie wide receiver in a season, minimum 100 targets with 77.5. So that's historic. Rice has been breaking out. He's been breaking out. He's been very electric. He's the best target because Travis Kelce is losing his mind right now. So Rashee Rice is definitely the best target. He's been, I mean, if you look at the last 7 weeks, he's outperformed Tyreek Hill. And I'm not trying to say that to throw shots, but that's the honest truth. He's outperformed Tyreek Hill. And I want to see what we're going to do because, look, away, we're a better team, right? Mahomes is going to spread the ball out more. If you look at Mahomes' passing yards per game by home road split, 2018, 332 per game away, right? Like, he's gonna do away. I'm not gonna bring him home. Like, home, just know, like, for the home stats, it's 100 yards, like, under, right? Basically, Mahomes averages, like, 320 yards away, right? Away from Arrowhead. And at Arrowhead, he averages, like, 240-something yards, basically. So, it's a very, very big difference. And I do think with the Bills being the favorites and everybody thinking the Bills is gonna win, Pacheco, Rice, and Kels and Mahomes will have another masterclass in the defense, and I think that'll lead us to a victory against the Buffalo Bums. So yeah, if you enjoyed this video, man, like and subscribe. I'm gonna drop another one probably today or definitely tomorrow. Chiefs priority, and I'm out, man. Peace.